trophy, baby! Oh! Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, it's time!
And this is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Connor Naspo. And who am I with today?
Jose Torres.
And Gavin Patelli.
Gavin Patelli. If you guys do want to call in, the phone number is 973-655-4256, 973-655-4256. And we're live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy. If you want to support all social media platforms, Lifting the Trophy along with podcasts. So we have a lot to talk about today, a lot to do with the Yankees, a lot to do with the Devils. The Rebulls had a pretty good, well, they didn't play last week, but we'll talk about it because some stuff went down, things happened. They signed some new defender guy, whatever. They supposedly was a big signing, but we'll get into that a little bit. We're going to talk a lot about the Yankees and the Devils and the Knicks soon to start their playoff journey. So, Gavin, Jose, Jay, how you guys doing?
Good. Pretty good. Pretty tired.
Pretty tired? Yeah, I felt that, dude. It's been a very long week, you know. I feel like everyone's kind of the weather has been getting nicer, so everyone's a little bit happier, but I feel like everyone's getting sick right now.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. You know what I mean?
The shift of the temperature is like too quick.
Oh, 100%. It was like 60 one day and then 30 the next day. Yeah, I hated it. I definitely felt myself getting sick too, but your boy doesn't get sick. Your boy just takes ibuprofen and drinks caffeine and then call it a day.
Right. Well, you were saying before, like, the show started, it was going to, like, thunder tonight, you know what I mean? Which seems to be kind of like what happens every single night, you know what I mean?
What?
It seems to, like you said it was going to storm tonight.
I said that?
Did you?
I didn't say that. No, I said we're going against the Thunder. The Knicks. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Gavin, come on, bro. You got to keep up with it. You got to keep up. But, yeah, we can start talking about the Knicks right now if you guys are cool with that. So, yeah, the New York Knicks, we're getting close to the playoff. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games until playoff start. And it doesn't look like we're going to clinch first, which honestly I'm fine with. You know, I'll look at the standings real quick. Hold on a sec. The Knicks been playing good. I think we've won our past few games. We lost to Charlotte, but before that, I think we're on like a 7-game win streak. So that was really good because we were trying to catch up to Boston, but I don't think. Let me pull up standings. Why is this so confusing? Why can't Bing?
So in the Eastern Conference, the Knicks are third.
Yeah, you got it quicker than me.
Right behind Boston.
Which is really freaking annoying. But we're only one game behind Boston. Only one win.
Yeah.
Which is, I think we could overtake Boston for sure. So who are they playing against?
Tonight they have the Hornets.
Hornets are good. And then who
Hornets, Hawks, Heat.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we could definitely catch up. Because tonight we got the Thunder, and then after the Thunder, look at the schedule. After the Thunder, oh my gosh, why is ESPN.com so confusing? Okay.
After the Thunder, we have the Rockets on Tuesday, and then we have the Grizzlies on Wednesday.
Thank you. I don't know why it was so hard for me to find that. I don't know. ESPN.com was driving me nuts. But the New York Knicks have been kind of inconsistent as of late, like playing wise. We've been winning, which is obviously ideal. It's what we want. But the inconsistencies in the game are kind of what scare me sometimes, because a lot of the times players aren't stepping up where they need to, and other players are kind of carrying the weight, which shows a winning team. You know, those are signs of a winning team for sure. But I really would like to see, you know, our star players be our star players. So we have an amazing starting five. Probably one of the best in the league. And sometimes they don't look like one of the best in the league. Sometimes, you know, Mikal Bridges, really inconsistent. You know, Josh Hart's been good as of late, but, you know, he struggled a little bit during the midseason. And I feel like It's small little issues like that can then come back to bite us. Like right now, those little like the little things in the game that lose it for us. You know, it's like that with the Devils. You know, there's so many times where we miss an open a breakaway, or we miss a tap in goal, and then it ends up losing us the game, and then we miss the playoffs. You know, and I feel like I'm afraid that's not that we're gonna not make the playoffs, because we're obviously gonna make the playoffs. There's no way that we don't. You know, but like overtaking Boston, if we just played a little more consistent in the mid-season. Granted, we were going through injuries. You know, we're worried about the trade deadline. We all wanted Giannis to come. Giannis didn't come. You know, didn't come to the Knicks. Sorry, Giannis didn't come to the Knicks, even though we all wanted him. I think we're fine without him. We picked up Jeremy Sohan and the other guy with the crazy hair, whose name I'm forgetting. No, Jeremy Sohan is the one with the crazy hair. We picked up some other guy. I don't know. I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Jay?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but we picked them up. We picked up depth pieces along with players that are going to bring some energy to the team, which I felt like definitely boosted us up mid-season. Because you get a mid-season slump, and we were definitely feeling that. I'll tell you that. Because looking here, it was really inconsistent mid-season. Granted, we were winning more than we were losing, which is what we should have been doing.
I mean, one example I can give is the fact that you guys almost lost to the Nets.
Yes.
And not even their first squad. This was their B team.
Was it really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
This was their B team.
Oh my God, that's embarrassing.
And they won by 1.
I know, I did. I remember seeing that. I think we talked about that last week. That was scary. That was a very scary game to watch because the Knicks should be dominating the Nets, beating them by at least 30 points.
The Nets are dead last.
Oh yeah, they're eliminated. There's no way they're making
out.
the playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
out.
There's who's eliminated. Let me. Oh wait, I'm looking. I'm still on the Celtics for some reason. I don't know why. Wait. Knicks. There we go. ESPN. Oh my God. ESPN is so confusing sometimes. Wait. Can you look at the standings? I don't know why I can't find the stand. Oh wait, full standings. Okay, who's out? The Bucks are out. The Bulls are out. The Wizards are out. The Nets are out, and the Pacers are out.
Yep.
Wow. 16 wins for the Pacers. What happened?
For a team that went to the NBA Finals, I think it was, last year, 2 years ago?
Was it? 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because last year was Thunder and... Wait, was it the Pacers last year? I don't think it was. I know the Thunder, obviously, because they won.
Yeah.
But I forgot who they went against. I don't know why. Look at me being a crappy radio host, not being able to remember anything. I don't know. It wasn't the Knicks, I'll tell you that.
Nope.
That was a rough playoff stint there. I was so disappointed. But I feel like the pressure for the Knicks right now is immense. Like the pressure for the Knicks right now is win or bust.
Yep, that's it.
And that was coming into this season. That was the standard. We all knew it. You know what I mean? We hired Mike Brown. We really invested in this offseason. We really invested in bringing in players. We have Tyler Kolek. We have Jordan Clarkson. We have who are the good players that we picked up this season? Well, those are two that we picked up, but our depth of our bench, I feel like, is being shown a lot more. McBride's coming off the bench. Sohan's coming off the bench. Shament's coming off the bench. We have a lot of depth, which we were not seeing last year. We were not seeing that in years before with Tibbs, and I feel like that was always a weakness, was the fact that players would be, you start this playoff run, they're fine, but playoff games are much more intense. It's faster, it's more physical, and you get tired so much easier in playoff basketball. And it showed because injuries would happen and players would kind of like take games off almost. They would have big drops, in their performance come the playoffs. And obviously we have Captain Clutch, Jalen Brunson, Mr. King of New York over here. But he's really the only consistent player on the team sometimes because Cat, really inconsistent. He is such a big guy. And he's not using his big guyness to dominate on the board. That's what we brought him in here for. The best 3-point shooting big. 1 seed UConn defeat. Oh, it's women's. UConn beat Notre Dame in women's March Madness. I don't know. I wasn't following the women's March Madness. The only time I really followed women's March Madness was I think 3 years ago with like Kaden Clark and Angel Reese.
Oh yeah.
Because the men's March Madness was just so boring.
No, I think was it UConn? UConn won that year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was definitely UConn, I think. But I know right now, who's? Can you look up who the bracket is? I know it's Final Four. I think it's Arizona, Duke, Duke. Oh, is it North Carolina? No, North Carolina got eliminated. I forgot. There's a long live watch. I don't know what's going on in my live right now. But yeah, if you guys do want to come and see the live stream, we're live on TikTok. We got quite a few people in here right now. What's up, everybody? But yeah, I know. Okay, Duke, Arizona, and there's 2 other teams that I totally forgot. You got it yet, or what? Brother, just look up March Madness and click brackets.
Okay, yeah. Actually, we'll figure out the other 4 or the other 2 tonight because it's Michigan, Tennessee, and then Duke and UConn.
I think Michigan's got that.
Michigan's got that, but Duke and UConn.
I want Duke to win because they beat St. John's. I like St. John's.
Yep.
So obviously I want Duke to win it all now, just to be like, oh yeah, St. John's lost to the best team in the tournament, you know, because I had St. John's going top like Final Four.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have them getting past Final Four, but I had them getting to Final Four. I had a random team winning it all because I was like, you know what, there's gonna be an upset in here somewhere. I think I had like Purdue.
Oh, that game was upsetting.
Yeah.
That game was an upset.
Yeah.
Who'd they lose to?
I think was it Mich?
Texas.
And Texas isn't in anymore.
Or sorry, no, Arizona.
Well, it was Arizona. Okay.
Yeah, it was Arizona.
Yeah, I knew it was a good team that they lost to. I knew it was a team that's gone far so far. So that's nice. But yeah, I think my friend goes to Arizona, and that's March Madness is pretty big over there.
Mm-hmm.
Any like big college March Madness is gonna be at. You know, Monmouth University almost got into March Madness,
Really?
which is cool. Yeah, I remember I was at Texas Roadhouse with my parents, and we were watching Hofstra against Monmouth, and Monmouth was winning for most of that game. And like the last minute, it just all went to bad. It all just went downhill. Like Monmouth just lost the game for themselves, and it was really, really bad.
Whenever I think about March Madness, I think about the university that was in my hometown, which is St. Peter's.
St. Peter's.
St. Peter's went on a Cinderella run.
Did they really win?
Yes. I don't remember when. This was a couple years ago. But, man, everyone was rooting for them to win. They made it pretty far, I think. I think they made it to the top 16.
Oh, Sweet 16. That's pretty good. That's what St. John's was last year. St. John's kind of went on their little magical Cinderella run, you know. I did not realize how many colleges there are in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I was at Drew last night, and apparently Fairleigh Dickinson's, like, right down the road.
Mm.
I was like, since when was Fairleigh Dickinson in Jersey? I don't know, like, because what, we have Montclair, Rutgers, Rider, Rowan, Drew, Fairleigh Dickinson, apparently. What colleges am I forgetting that are in Jersey? Princeton, obviously.
It was like Stockton down south.
Jersey?
Jersey, yeah.
Stockton. So we're at 9 colleges in Jersey right now? Jeez.
And there's still more. There's still a lot
more, yeah.
In Jersey?
Just in
There's a
Jersey,
lot.
yeah.
I'm not talking community colleges, too. I'm
No.
talking...
No, like actual colleges, yeah.
Actual
Wow.
colleges. There's a lot.
Well, oh, wait, William Patterson, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Monmouth.
Monmouth.
Did you say like Rowan yet?
Yeah, I said Rowan.
You
Okay.
said Princeton, right? Ryder.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I knew Ryder, I knew Princeton.
St.
Like-
Peter's.
St. Peter's, that's 12.
Stevens.
13.
You got Rutgers?
NJIT, yeah, I got Rutgers.
Okay.
14 colleges so far, just in Jersey. That's crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah, because like, I remember when I was looking at colleges, it was only like 2 or 3 in Jersey that I really was looking at. I was looking at Drew. I was looking at Montclair, obviously, and then Rider too. Obviously, I ended up going to Montclair. So, But yeah, that was a crazy realization last night. I was like, wow, there's so many more colleges in New Jersey than I thought there were. I don't know. That was crazy. But yeah, Monmouth. Point of that was that Monmouth almost got into March Madness, and that would have been real cool. Cause that would have been, I would have put them going all the way, just cause, even though they wouldn't have made it at the first round.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember. I found it where we actually did make it past the Sweet 16, and we were the 16th seed.
You went to Elite 8. You were the 16th seed. You made it to Elite 8.
We beat the number 3 seed Purdue.
Wow, you beat Purdue. Good for you guys. Oh my gosh.
I don't think they made it past though. We never made it past the top 8.
That's still really good though.
That is.
Especially because you haven't been in it since.
Nope.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, part of me sometimes wishes that Montclair had better sports, you know. And to be fair, our basketball team was insane this year.
But we are a D3 school. So.
Exactly. Yeah, like our football team is non-existent. Our soccer team was pretty good. Our soccer team was actually really good. We got, I don't know how far we went in NJAC, but I know we did pretty good in NJAC. Because I remember we had, when I was doing my, what's it called? When I was doing my shadowing hours for the radio show, I shadowed Montclair Athletics, which is a radio show here about Montclair Athletics. And I remember they were talking about the goalkeeper they got from, like, Italy named Diesel Fiori. Diesel Fiori? I don't know. I thought that was the coolest name ever. Like, your first name, imagine your name being Diesel. That would be so sick. My name is Connor. Like, it's just, listen, I love my name. You know, I love my parents. They named me great. But, like, Connor, that's the most, like, basic white name you could get, you know?
I'm excited to see, like, I don't really know a lot about, like, the different teams here at Montclair. Like, I'm excited to see, like, once baseball season starts. Like,
It did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
How's our team kind of doing?
Montclair?
Do we play any games yet?
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I think we're good. I know a kid on the baseball team here. Nick, whatever his name is. I could definitely ask him, but I remember seeing that we walked off a game, which was cool. Like, it was a walk-off sack fly. So that was kind of nice. I don't know. That they posted that. Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back on the other side of this break, we're probably going to start talking some Yankees. So don't go anywhere, you guys. We'll be right back.
Lifting the trophy, baby.
Woo! Oh, I just peaked. This is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy with Connor Naspo and
Jose Torres.
and
Gavin Batoe.
Gavin Batoe. And if you guys want to call in, the phone number 973-655-4256, 973-655-4256. And we're live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy, along with all different social media platforms and podcast platforms. If you would like to support us, you can. So, yeah, we just got done talking about the Knicks, March Madness, and New Jersey colleges. I don't know how we kind of got to there, but we did. And now we're talking about the Yankees. So the Yankees starting off a sweep of the Giants, which is, I mean, you can't really ask for anything better, can you?
Over the course of the entire series, just one run allowed.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a moment, because that is that's a point I would love to highlight, you know. But before we get to that, there's a crazy statistic that I heard this morning. For the past 3 years, the Yankees have started off their seasons with a 3-game sweep. And to me, I hate that because, right, you start off the season with a sweep. You're like, oh, my God, this team is unstoppable. We're going 182-0. And, like, you think you're going to, you know, smoke the entire league. But you all remember last year where we got absolutely dumped on by the Blue Jays?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm still hurt about that, by the way. I'm still not over the Blue Jays absolutely spanking us all season long.
It just starting the season with a sweep makes the season really unpredictable,
Mm-hmm.
and that sucks because you want to believe right away, like from the beginning of the season, oh, this team's gonna win the World Series.
Exactly.
But then like you go to midway through the season and we're getting like completely dunked on by teams like the Blue Jays or like the White Sox.
Red Sox, you mean?
No, there's the White Sox from Chicago.
Well, yeah, but they're not that good.
I know, but still, like
Not a random
losing
team.
to teams like that.
Yeah, true. I mean, the Blue Jays are a great team. No, they're a really good team last year. There's no one denying it. You know, the Blue Jays were a great team last season. But I feel like this year, Like, we beat them in spring training, I think twice, maybe 3 times we beat them in spring training. I think I might have lost to them once.
The Blue Jays.
Yeah.
So there's one time we faced them. I guess it's the last time we lost 11-0.
In spring training?
Spring training.
Okay, so let's ignore that game. What about the ones before that?
8-1.
Us?
Yep.
Mm.
And then
Did we win? We won. I think we won one more time.
8-1. Before that, 5-1.
5-1. Yeah. Cause I know we beat them in the spring training series, I guess you can call it, and listen, spring training is spring training, and you can't get your hopes up about it because the players on the team are not who you're going to be bringing usually on your opening day, and a lot of the players were away for the World Baseball Classic, so you really can't. You got to take spring training with an ounce, you know what I mean? Actually, that didn't make any sense. Take it with an ounce. What am I trying to say here?
Grain of salt.
Grain of salt. Yeah, I don't know what an ounce. I don't know what I was saying ounce for.
It's not a lot of salt. No, it's not a lot of salt, Connor. No.
Sorry, I had to cough there. But yeah, like spring training, you cannot read too much into spring training because it's not a real reflection on how the team is. You're putting up your B team against another B team. It's the same thing with like football. In the beginning of the year, like preseason games for football are horrible. I hate preseason football so much. Like you need it, to get your team back up there, to get the conditioning back, to learn how your team, see how the team works, find out the kinks and the mistakes in it. But I hate preseason football so much because it's not the team. It's a bunch of guys trying to make it on the roster, Which listen. If I was one of those dudes trying to make it on the roster, yeah, I'm sure those preseason games would be my life or death. But as a fan of watching the Giants play, preseason stinks. It's boring. And it gets your hopes up for no freaking reason. My favorite podcast. Oh, thank you, Jason. The Giants. We did really good in preseason, and then we get into the regular season and just get dunked on.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with the preseason. Like I'm a Seahawks fan, so we went 1-1-1.
Oh,
and here we go, like going to the Super Bowl,
winning Super Bowl, yeah, which is crazy. Like, see, for me, I kind of would almost prefer if they did them, like if they lost and did bad, because we could find the kinks, we could find the flaws in the team. That's like with the Yankees right now. I like that we swept. I like that we played dominant baseball, but at the same time, I want to see where the weaknesses are. I want to see what's not going to work so we could change it now rather than getting swept, which I feel like is it'll happen eventually. We'll get swept eventually by someone. The season's going to have ups and downs like it always does, but I'm definitely in the minority saying that, but I kind of wanted to go 2-1 just to see the Yankees lose, to see the weaknesses, because obviously we have a great starting rotation. We're running a 4-man starting rotation right now, which I think once we get Cruz back, we'll be fine, or Luis Heel back, we'll be fine. We'll be back up to 5. Our hitting was good. We played. I think the second game against the Giants, all small ball, which was amazing. Because, we're the Bronx Bombers, so we just smack it out the park any chance we get. But a big thing last year was we didn't know how to play small ball. We couldn't just advance runners, or we couldn't bring them home. We couldn't hit a single into left field and advance our someone on second to third. You know what I mean? It's like the small things like that I feel like will be very important this year. Hopefully Aaron Boone's not stupid. Hopefully Aaron Boone is going to make some gut decisions instead of going off of good old analytics like how we did last year, or how we did with Nestor Cortez in the World Series and how it lost us that game. Remember the first game against the Dodgers? I remember watching that. I can tell you exactly where I was. I was at my house, right? We have this couch where it kind of has like the L at the end. You know what I mean? I was laying there. I had a green blanket over me, right? I had my phone down to the side. I had a tray table up because I just got finished eating dinner. I remember, who made the catch? I think someone made a catch in the screen. Might have been Soto, or No, I don't know. Someone made a catch like in the screen. It was really impressive. I remember being like, okay, we just gotta like get through this. Last inning, we'll be all right. And then we make a pitching change. I remember Aaron Boone bringing in Nestor Cortez, and I was like, we're gonna lose. I was like, we're gonna lose, because mind you, before that he had been injured for like 4 weeks. That was his first time pitching in a few weeks in a do or die situation in the game 1 of the World Series. Yeah, let's bring him in. Let's not get him any kind of experience before that. No, like, and we had so many other pitchers in that bullpen that could have came in and not lost us the game. Because like, if we won that game, the entire World Series was different. You know, the entire series is different if we win that first game. Like, listen, I'm still very much hurt about that World Series, and all I'm gonna say is, look at. There was only one blowout game in that entire World Series. And you know who it was by? The Yankees. So, like, yeah, we lost the World Series, but did we really lose the World Series? Or did the Blue Jays just win? Think about that. Think about that. Yeah. When you get it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, wow. That's some deep stuff, Connor. I want to say thank you. Appreciate it. I tried. I used all my freaking brain power for that. But yeah, Jay, you mentioned the only one run in 3 games.
Yep.
I like that. Connor likes that.
We outscored the Giants, I believe. Let me have
Was
it
it
here.
11-1?
13-1.
13-1. If I'm a Giants fan, season's over. I'm giving up on the team right now. 13-1. Oh my gosh. I mean, and honestly, that's just by really good pitching. Like, I gotta admit, you know, it's getting out of sticky situations, and it's really good pitching. Hold on, I got a cough. Because I remember Cam Schlittler did good. I know Max Fried is doing opening day, I think it's Max Fried doing opening day. But I know Cam Schlittler did good. Who pitched these past 3 games? I know Cam was one of them.
For the Yankees?
Yeah, for the Yankees.
Couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Warren, Hedrick, Bird, Hill, and Bednar.
Bednar. Oh, wait, Will Warren pitched. That was game 1, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I have game 3 pulled up.
Oh, yeah, that was last night's?
Yeah.
Or, not last night. Wait.
Yeah.
No, yeah, last night's game.
Yep.
Yeah. How did Will Warren do? Because I think he did good, right?
Let me see. He had 5 hits over his pitching.
How many innings?
4.1 APA or IP. He played for 3 innings.
No, 4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's. I mean, 5 hits. He's kind of getting lit up there. I don't know. 5 hits. I don't really like that, to be honest. 5 hits is 5 too many for me.
His ERA was 2.08. So.
I mean, that wasn't like a 2 ERA. That's not horrible, you know.
Not terrible, but I don't know. There's still stuff. There's still things to be worked on.
Wait a second.
It's the beginning of the season.
How does he have a 2.08 ERA when they only scored 1 run?
5 hits. 5 hits, 1 run, 1 ER.
Earned run.
And then BB, 2.
Balls.
Yeah.
Walked. That's the because ERA is earned runs average.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it stands for. And they only have 1 earned run, so that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe if you're like a baseball freak and you know this stuff, call in 973-655-4256, 973-655-4256, and let us know, because I'm not gonna lie. Like, listen, I think I know a good amount about sports and baseball, but like, there's some things that like the breakdowns of the letters, you know, ERA and WHIP and WAR and whatever. I just, like, some of those. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. Everyone listening right now probably just yawned. But like, I listen to people talking about those things. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Yep, yeah, yeah. His WAR is horrible. Which, like, I don't know what that means. WAR. What do you think it means, Gavin?
War, what is it good for, if you know what I'm saying?
What? What?
War, what is it good for?
Oh my gosh, you're making a political. Oh my gosh. That's a baseball term too, by the way.
You don't know it either. You don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, maybe I don't know what it is. What do you think it is, Jay?
Jay, what do you think it is?
No clue.
Well, let's look it up. Look it up.
Average runs, like something. Average runs, walked averages. Like what is it?
What does it stand for in baseball? Wins above replacement.
Okay. Oh. I know what they're talking about. So it's like how many games you're, I think, projected to win over someone else in your spot that's in the lineup.
I guess so.
Okay.
You know, like say Goldschmidt and Ben Rice are both playing first base. If Ben Rice has a higher WAR than Goldschmidt, he'd probably start.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said. It's how many wins that pitcher is projected, or any player is projected to get, like against what his replacement would get in the same position.
Right. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah. So stuff like that. Not crazy, but like I don't know. Like I try and get my statistics up for the show, and I try and be as prepared as possible. But there's sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what I'm reading right now. Like there's some things I'm just like, yeah, sure. Let's just say that and act like I know what I'm talking about. Which I think is a good strategy, by the way.
It's a great strategy.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
It's a
Hell
great show. It's a great show, Connor.
Mm.
It's a great show.
100%.
Great things.
Gonna be great. But yeah, I feel confident about the Yankees going forward. You know, these are games you kind of have to win. You know, because we saw last season it came down to literally one game. God bless you.
Thank you.
It came down to literally one game against the Blue Jays. You know, well, not against the Blue Jays, but it was one game that separated us and the Blue Jays for who won the pennant. What is so young again?
That's messed
I'm
up,
so
dude. I
sorry.
just yawned. That's crazy.
I'm so sorry
That's
for everyone listening.
crazy.
But I remember it was one game that separated us and the Blue Jays, which is like when you think about it, you could then like, because when you know it was so close, I don't know if you guys do this. I then start looking back at all the mistakes. I'm like, what if we did this differently? What if that happened differently? And like, obviously, things would have been different. You know, the Blue Jays could have gotten eliminated in the first round because the Red Sox were good last year. We just beat them.
We were just a better team.
We were just a better team. I think honestly, the Yankees could win the pennant this year. They definitely could. We definitely could win the American League East. I feel confident about that. You know, because what? It's gonna be us. It's gonna be Boston. Boston is gonna be they're gonna be good this year. Definitely gonna be good this year. But they did trade away Alex Bregman, so that was a very big move. He went to the Cubs. Yeah, he went to the Cubs.
Yeah.
That was a very big loss for them. You know, I don't know what they got in return, but all I remember is hearing that Bregman went to the Cubs, and I was like, what? Because like that Alex Bregman is like iconically Red Sox, you know. So him going to the Cubs is kind of just weird, in my opinion. I don't know. But listen, he's not on the Red Sox, so I cannot be complaining anymore because this is going to make it easier for us. But I do think that they're going to be a challenge come the end of the season. Dodgers are predicted to win the World Series, of course. They have money. They buy whoever they want. You know, they get any player they want, which really stinks. Because for teams like the Yankees who want players, but then the Dodgers are like, no, actually, I'm just going to take this myself. Like, you know, like the Dodgers are like that older brother that just takes your candy because he can. You know? Like on Halloween, you get home, big old bag of candy, and then your big brother comes over and just snatches a handful out of there. Yeah. But that's kind of what the Dodgers are like. Like, the Yankees will be like, I like that player. Or, I don't know, the Mets. I like that player. Let me offer you this amount of money. The Dodgers will swoop in and like, here's 3 times all that along with a penthouse and tickets to Disneyland for your family. You know? It's I mean, that is kind of what happened with Juan Soto, too, with the Mets. They're like, listen, here's a whole bunch of money and then tickets for your family for Disneyland. And then they also have like a penthouse there, not at Disneyland, but they have like a suite in the stadium, stuff like that. I don't know. We were gonna stay in that one suite at the Devils game, remember? Well, there was songs about that, but I couldn't do it. I could not financially, like, in good conscience, I cannot financially make that purchase. You know what I mean?
We're just broke college students.
Exactly. And today we're going to the Devils game, and we're going to talk to the lady about season tickets, and we're going to say, sorry. Nope. Way too expensive. Gav, you know how much they were trying to charge us for season tickets for the Devils?
How much?
I forgot, actually. How much was it? 3,000?
Like
Damn. All right. Wow.
Are you sure it was $3K per seat?
No, for the season.
Yeah, but per seat.
Yeah.
Which
Really?
is,
It was a little under that. It was like
it was 2-something.
2.7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I yawn. But yeah, that was way insanely too much. And like, it did come with a lot of stuff. Like, you got a lot of perks. You got like free parking. You got access to the buffet downstairs. You had all these membership events. You know, you had the reward system for the Devils. And like, listen, that's all nice and stuff. But for $2,000 something humping $100, I like.
Do you get like good seats? Is that like part of the perks?
That was for the nosebleed section.
Was that real? Yeah, that's
Really?
right.
That
That's
was in the
right.
200s.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's
Wow.
where like sitting. Yeah. And we asked her like, yo, we want to sit all the way in the back. Because we also assumed that would be the cheapest. It was not cheap at all. No, like, nothing about that was cheap. It was really bad, actually. Like, it was actually insanely expensive.
Yep.
I remember they're like, what's the lowest you could do? She's like, I could do 60 for 4 games. I'm like, wow. No. Not happening. Wait. Oh, gosh darn it.
What?
Yeah,
There you go.
right?
What?
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 What? I love these things. Have you heard the soundboard over here?
I have not. Acquaint me with it.
Oh, never mind. But yeah, what's it called? I remember one time, old Dare was. I went to use the bathroom, and old Dare was over here, and he was just messing around, like, cause you could hear what's going on in here out in the hallway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I remember when I was walking in here, I heard like a, and I heard like a what was it, like an applause. I come back in here, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm just chilling out, just clicking on the buttons. I'm like, yo, that's live. Like, people can hear that actively. And like, I put on the music, so they were all listening to music, and then in the middle of a song, they was hear like a. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Wait.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Bing bong. I love Jersey so much, bro. Oh my gosh.
Jersey's my favorite country.
Jersey's the best country in the world.
One of the better ones. One of the best in NATO, I think. Yeah.
It's the best one ever.
Yeah.
Best in NATO. Dude, honestly, man, Jersey is like perfect. You have everything you want here. Apparently, a whole bunch of college options too. Little did I know.
True. Hey, if you ever want to stay in the state, you got lots of options.
That's true. There's a lot of in-state options here. Because, I mean, we are the most densely populated state in the entire world, or entire country.
That's why we're the best.
Yeah.
It's little New York.
Little New York. Truly, we have, like, so many different kinds of people everywhere.
No, it's
You know?
so funny. Like, I feel like I used to live in South Jersey, right, Atlantic County. It literally is like if you split Jersey in half. Up here, it's like little New York, and down there, it's little Philly. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Philly fans down there are crazy.
They're nuts down there, dude. Nuts.
So there's from.
Really, what part? Doc some live on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really want to give up his hometown, but I know he's from South Jersey. I know that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been to his house before and whatnot. And it's down and like near Philly enough to where he could be a Phillies fan and Eagles. Well, he's not a Phillies fan. He's a Yankees fan, but like he's down close enough to Philly to where Eagles fans kind of roam.
They do roam. That's mostly what they do. They roam.
Yeah, exactly.
They peruse.
NPCs. Freaking Eagles fans, man.
They're all NPCs.
NPC Eagle fans.
I have no problem with them.
They said Donald. All right, no, we can't do that.
They said Connor.
Connor, you can't be talking about Eagles fans live on air. And why
lifting
not?
the trophy.
Lifting the trophy. Great show. Actually, we did get shouted out by one of the Red Bulls players.
No.
I do remember that.
Very
I've,
cool.
I've been meaning to put that in the intro.
Wow. Okay.
I just haven't yet. If you guys look on my TikTok, there was one post up there where we went to a Devils game. The only post, and we went to Red Bull. Red Bull. Did I say Devils? I meant Red Bull. Sorry. We went to a Red Bulls game. And at the end, all the players came around and high-fived us. And we were like, yo, shout out lifting the trophy. And the guy's like, yo, shout out lifting the trophy. You know, shout out to the boys. And we were like, yeah! I just haven't put in the intro yet.
Truly a moment in history.
100%. 100%. We got the main Viking Army guy to also shout us out.
Oh, crazy.
So that's definitely like a highlight for me, you know? Because listen, I've been working on this radio show since winter break, you know? I did my shadowing hours before that. I did my shadowing hours last semester, but winter break is when I first got my show. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, sorry.
Great show.
I was told not to burp. I was told not to burp on air by like 3 different people, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I used to burp, I'd be like, oops, excuse me, and then be like, oh, ew, gross, that's nasty. You shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, all right, sorry, goddamn, better out than in. That's what I always say. Cause you never know what's gonna happen if you keep it in. Sorry, I was trying to find the audio clip for that. I couldn't. I'm sorry.
It's the wrong audio. I think you needed the crickets one.
Wait,
Yeah.
I got
Those are, I think those. What kind of crickets are those?
Wait, that's perfect.
That's perfect.
To cut off, to censor.
Oh yeah. You son of a.
Why would you say that about?
stupid little
Do not say that about me, Connor. Do not say that
dude
about
on
me.
air is crazy.
It's so crazy, dude.
Gavin, you know you're just a piece of. What he said, you know, yeah, what he said.
Thank you, Dolphin. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Should come around here more often, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back before the 4 o'clock hour. Once we get into the 4 o'clock hour, we're gonna talk Devils. We're gonna talk Red Bulls. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to hit the live assist button. I just kept on auto. So I'm running on like a few hours of sleep here. But yeah, this is 9.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. You're listening to Lifting the Trophy on iHeartRadio or TikTok. You're here with your host Connor Aspo, along with
Jose Torres.
And Gavin Batoy.
and Gavin Batoy, a new one here today. Jay, you were on last week, so they know you.
I think I was here a couple weeks ago,
Was it? Oh no, it wasn't last week then.
before spring break.
Right. It was Andrew last week. And then before that, yeah. Because we had that big episode with everyone in here that 1 week.
Everyone was here.
Ava, Aldair, Andrew, and you. That was a fun. We gotta get that again. We gotta somehow find a way to get that
going
squad
again.
back together.
Yep.
Cause I like that. That was a fun show. It was great energy. We didn't really even talk about sports, but who really cares? But if you guys want to call in and talk about sports, 973-655-4256, 973-655-4256. And we're live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy. But yeah, we just got done talking Yankees. That was a good conversation. We talked about how there's only 1 run allowed, which was really nice. Really good. Sorry, I gotta stop doing that. We were doing that during the break way too much. But we talked about that, about how we only allowed 1 run. The sweep was nice, but I do still want to see the Yankees experiment. I want to see them try stuff out. Here's my thing, right? Spencer Jones. Okay. Spencer Jones, yes, we all know that he had that one season that was legendary. He had an amazing season, right? I think he should be called up. We saw in spring training his potential, you know? And listen, yes, he strikes out a lot. Okay, and what's your point? He strikes out a lot. Welcome to baseball, dude. You know, statistically, if you hit a ball 3 out of 10 times, you make it into the Hall of Fame. Statistically. You can fact check me on that. So striking out often is not the worst thing. You know, like, I don't understand the argument to not bring Spencer Jones up here. Like, okay, yes, he's young-ish. He's like 25. You know, Judge came on the team when he was 26, you know. But he hits absolute bombs. And, like, there are no doubters. I was watching some spring training games, and he was just lighting it up, man. Like, he's a great player. He's a good outfielder, too. You know, better than Grisham. Much better than Grisham. You know, I don't understand what's the holdup with bringing up Spencer Jones, honestly. Honestly, because I don't see the issue with bringing up another power hitter. Oh, no, we're going to hit more home runs. Oh, no, my steak's too juicy. My lobster's too buttery. I have too much money in my bank account. Oh, no. Like, come on. Bring up Mini Judge already, dude. Like, I'm sick and tired of waiting around to see this kid shine. You know?
A lot of fans just want, like, they want every hit, every at-bat to be a highlight reel.
Which is not going to happen. There's so many games. Everyone slumps. Everyone does. Every player goes through a slump. Every player also goes through a little bit of a heater, you know? And honestly, you know, obviously you want your players to go through more heaters and slumps. But, like...
It happens. It's not avoidable.
Exactly. It's unavoidable. And people don't seem to grasp the fact that he's a good player and that he needs to be brought up eventually. He will be brought up eventually. Why not bring it up when Judge is in his prime? Why not bring it up when we have a team that's pretty competent and could win the World Series? You know, we have the second best odds to win the World Series this year. And, like, I just don't see why we don't bring him up. Because you got to look at it this way, right? The WAR, the win over replacement, or win after replacement, whatever it's called. Spencer Jones, right, playing center field over Trent Grisham. Maybe Trent Grisham is a better fielder, but when it comes to hitting, Spencer Jones wipes the floor with him. It's not even close. Spencer Jones, I'm a big fan of Spencer Jones, if you guys could not tell. And I feel like it's kind of doing him a disservice almost, you know? Like, it's kind of almost like taunting him. It's like, all right, you can come up for spring training. You can do really good in spring training. You can show us that you definitely have skills in spring training, and then we'll send you back down to AAA just because. Hello? Same thing with Jason Dominguez. Like, listen, Jason Dominguez is fine. You know, he's fine. Oh, see me. But, like, I would much rather bring back Spencer. Oh, my gosh, excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Spencer Jones. Say an injury happens to a Bellinger or Trent Grisham or a Judge, you know. If it's between Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones, it's going to be Spencer Jones 9 times out of 10. Just because Jason Dominguez was not having an amazing season last season. Last year he was fine, you know. He was good enough, I guess. And I feel like the fans see it. Booney, you see it. Cashman, you see it. You know, and it's hard to ignore when you have this amazing player down waiting to come up, itching to come up and succeed too. Like, it's not like he's gonna come up and just absolutely bomb. Like, he's gonna come up, he's gonna hit home runs. He's gonna play good. Oh no, he struck out. All right, cry about it. Like, genuinely, just cry me a river at this point because I don't understand. Just bring out Spencer Jones already. God damn. So I'm getting a little heated right now. But yeah, moral of the story with that, Spencer Jones, I feel like, is getting robbed. He's getting mistreated. Not enough respect from the organization. Because he's earned it. He played amazing in spring season. He was hitting bombs. He was getting on base. He was moving runners. And, like, I don't understand what more he had to do. Besides get a home run every single at-bat. Which was... that's never going to happen. Hello? You know, even Judge didn't do that, and he's the best hitter in baseball. And I feel like Spencer Jones has that potential. He's a big guy. Big guy. You know? He's what, 6'5"? 6'6"?
6'7".
6'7".
Yes.
Wow.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, like he's definitely got the build to be a very good power hitter, which he is. A great power hitter. But, like, I still understand why they're hesitating so much besides the fact that he strikes out. Which to me is just stupid. Because if a guy's hitting home runs, he's hitting home runs. You know what I mean? There's no two ways about it. And I feel like they're kind of just selling him short and mistreating him. Like I was just saying before. And it's annoying, honestly. In all seriousness, it is pretty annoying that he's not getting called up. Because we all know he would do good we all know he would do good. Not like he's gonna come up here and stink like that. That's not happening. All right, we got top of the hour break coming up. We're back in the 4 o'clock hour. We're gonna talk Devils. We're gonna talk Red Bulls. Don't go anywhere, you guys. This is Lifting the Trophy. We'll be right back. Press play, Jay. There you go.
Lifting the trophy, baby.
Woo! This is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. And this is your favorite radio show, Lifting the Trophy, with your host, Connor Naspo, and two guests today.
Jose Torres.
Gavin Batoe.
And Andrew Bishop will be joining us shortly. He was on last week. We just got done talking about Spencer Jones and the Yankees. So now we're going to talk about... Should we wait for Andrew to get here to talk about the Devils?
I think we should.
Yeah,
That's
we
a good
definitely
move.
should.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Because we could talk about the Devils for an hour.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hate when the Devils season is over, man.
We have nothing to talk about.
Dude, hockey season is literally the best season ever. Like, it's going to stink. Whatever. But we talk about the Red Bulls right now. Neither of you guys have seen the Red Bulls, right?
I've seen like their first few games so far. I don't know much about their players though.
Me
You
neither.
watched the
I know
games?
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the Red Bulls, I think we're 2-1-1 right now. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Red. I can't. My fingers are not working.
So the Red Bulls right now are 2-1-2.
2-1-2. Okay, yeah, that's why I thought. Wait 1 sec. Keep talking.
We have, let's see. Last Saturday we lost to Charlotte 6-1.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're not bringing that game up. But April 4th, we're going against Cincinnati,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got Miami on the 11th.
I hate Miami.
Oh my God, screw Miami, and then we have Montreal on the 18th. This is gonna be a good season. No, it's a longer season because of the World Cup break right in the middle of the season, so that'll be nice. If the Red Bulls would stop sucking.
I want to see them destroy Miami. There's been news, I think, over the past week that they're going to pick up somebody from the European League from my favorite team,
The Red Bulls or Miami?
Miami.
Oh, great.
So,
Another one.
yeah,
Wait, who you talking about?
Casemiro.
Really?
Casemiro, he played for Real Madrid.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was available for transfer or
Well,
trade.
he's about to be in free agency because he's been in the Middle Eastern League.
Kind of like what's his name? Suarez has been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not Suarez, Neymar. But yeah, right now we're 8th in the standings. NYCFC is 2nd, bro. God, I hate them so much. But they only have one more win than us. Like, really, I'm not too concerned. Like,
The season's just starting. There's
Yeah.
still a lot of time.
yeah, we played 5 games so far. And, okay, here's my thing. We got off to a good start with those 2 wins. We looked really competent with those 2 wins. But these past few games have been bad. Like, genuinely. There's been some really, really concerning issues with the team. There's been some really concerning issues with the team. Especially defensively. It shows the lack of depth. Because what? Dylan Nealis got hurt. I think Che was injured last game too. So we started Volodare and Tim Parker played. I love Tim Parker. You know, he was started off a Red Bull. He's going to end off a Red Bull. Obviously, he went to the Timbers. Or the Portland Timbers. He went there for a little bit. Then he came back. I liked Tim Parker. He played fine. I didn't love Volodare. I didn't love the way he played. I didn't love his style. I don't think he really read the game too well. Like, he did fine. You know, he did fine. I just don't think it was the night for the like. It was not the Red Bulls night. You know, 6-1 losses. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Over the course of the last 3 games, the Red Bulls have been outscored 10-2.
Damn.
And I haven't watched the Red Bulls too much, but not being able to score more than 2 goals over the first 5 games of the season, I think
Mm-hmm.
the team looks are right, but there's still a lot to be worked on.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because I think the issue is right now with our lack of creativity in the final third. You know, we'll get into the box. We'll have our opportunities, but then it'll just like we'll miss that last pass. We'll miss that last move. We'll miss that last like set like it we are not able to transition into like okay, I'm describing this horrifically right now because I'm trying to find the words to say it. We're missing that final touch in the box. We're missing that final pass. We're missing the shot. That's why I wish they would do more. Just shoot, man. Just shoot. Like, what the heck are we waiting for? You're holding the ball at the top of the 18 for 20 minutes waiting for a lane to be perfect for you. And that's just not going to happen. You have to make shots. Like, they're not just going to give you free shots, you know. You got to make it happen for yourself. And I feel like it's tough to watch sometimes because listen, obviously, as a fan, we'll be sitting there like, yeah, just shoot the ball, bro. It's not that hard. And, like, in all reality, yeah, it's a lot harder than we think. But, like, there's been times where they've had open shots and they didn't take it. You know? Ronald Dunkor, I got to give him props because he would take shots. He'll take shots. He'll send them in from pretty far away. You know, he'll try and make stuff happen, which I appreciate that. But, like, Cade Cowell, he hasn't been doing too much. Ruvalcava has been doing all right, but like we'll just cross the ball in and it goes to nobody. You know, we need more north to south play style instead of east to west. You know, like I want to see them really attack the goal. I want to see them just take it to them. You know, instead of kind of being afraid and trying to dribble around everyone, make a few passes, get into the box. And make it happen. And like thing is too, you don't have to be right in front of the goalie to shoot it. You can shoot it from like the top of the 18. You could shoot it from like the corner of the 18. Like, or you could chip it up, or you could like make a through ball. You know, it's like it's those little things that we're missing because we keep just resorting back to the same thing every time. And defenses catch on quick, especially at a professional league or professional level. Defenses will catch on quick as soon as they see what you're doing. Once they see, okay, all they do is pass it out to the wings and they cross it in. They're just going to come back. They're going to compact the box. They're going to put a lot of bodies in there, so they're just going to clear it. And we're not going to be able to score because they know that. They're going to be like, yeah, without them crossing it, they have nothing, which sucks.
I mean, yeah. But the good thing is the season is still, like, pretty young. Our players are young.
Yeah.
Our players are really young. I mean, over the course of the first two games, I think we played a couple, 17-year-olds?
Yep. It was 16 and 17 and 18-year-old on the field.
It's still a young team.
Yep.
There's still a lot that they can improve on.
And that's the thing. I think we need Chupo to start, Choupo-Moting. Because him and Forsberg together, they have so much experience. And you need that veteran experience when you have a whole bunch of young players on the field. You know? If they don't know what to do. They're literally going from playing at Montclair to playing at Red Bull Arena. Like, that is a massive jump, you know? And I'm not saying they weren't ready for it or they're not ready for it. I'm not saying they're flustered in the moment. But it's different. It's very different, you know? Because you have a whole section of the stadium chanting for you. You have fans who will boo you if they don't like what they're seeing, you know? You are held to a much higher standard playing for the first team compared to playing for the second team here at Montclair.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the difference. Like, you get into the big league, it's way less forgiving.
100%. And just like the style of play is faster, it's more physical. These are grown men you're going against who are strong, you know, compared to like the 15-year-olds you're going against, or possibly more like 16. Like the 16, like, okay, Tim Parker, he's like 30s. I think, something like 30-something. He's built like a freaking tank. And we have a 16-year-old on the field. Like, the guy next to Tim Parker, Dos Santos, he's from the 2 team. I think he's 17 years old. That's crazy. A 17-year-old playing right next to like a 30-something-year-old.
33 years old.
33, yeah, exactly. And he's how much does he weigh? What's his stats? Because I know he's strong, man.
33, 6'2", 196.
He's 196 for 6'2"? Maybe he's not that heavy. Damn. Is that like? No, because I feel like 6'2", you should be like 200 pounds. You know?
Should be. I mean, he's close.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2",
You're 6. How much you weigh?
160.
160. But you're also really skinny.
Yeah.
This guy is, he.
I'm working on it.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. You guys just have two different builds. I mean, two different makeups. He's a professional athlete. You're a college student. I'm not expecting you to look like the Hulk. Okay. Like, oh, by the way, Andrew's here.
Hi.
He kind of came in there in the middle. I forgot to introduce you. Sorry, I was kind of going on a little tangent there.
No, it's okay.
We're talking about the Red Bulls right now.
Oh.
And don't worry, we waited for you to talk about the Devils.
You did?
Yes, we did.
Thank you.
We're like, we start talking about the Devils, and we're like, wait, no, we have to wait for Andrew because, like,
We're all going to the same place.
yeah,
In like an hour.
we're all going to the game after this too. Which, by the way, thank you, Riley from the Devils. She hooked us up. I can't speak too much on it, but she hooked us up with getting there and something else there. So like, I can't say exactly what because it's on air. But appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, the Red Bulls. When are we home again? Is it the 4th? April 4th? Is that when we're home?
Let me check.
Well, I think
Let's
I have it
see,
pulled up.
April 4th. We are actually.
We're home.
Yep, home game.
Predicted to win. What time's the game at? 7:30.
7:30. That's a Saturday.
Saturday. When's Easter?
Easter.
Sunday.
Is it?
So the day after that. Yeah.
Okay, so the 5th, yeah. Oh, my mom, I think, okay, dude, I'm gonna sound like so like annoying and privileged, but my mom wants to go to like Delaware for Easter to see my family, which like listen, I'm totally fine with, but I also really want to see the Red Bulls play
And potentially win.
and potentially win.
Win.
Like listen, I'll still watch the game regardless, like on my phone or on the TV, because I have Apple TVs and that includes MLS.
It must be nice.
Privilege. I have Apple TV.
Don't worry, Jay, I could tell you how to
I can
watch
the
it.
studio.
I'll tell you how to watch it.
Yeah, at first I was going to say, you don't sound too annoying and privileged, but you brought up Apple TV. And I mean, like,
I like how Andrew keeps like a parameter of annoying and privileged. Like he just has like a little parameter. Like
yeah, yeah.
I peeked there.
Yeah, no, it's Apple. It's not you, it's Apple TV.
Okay, to be fair, I only have Apple TV really so I could watch MLS.
That's fair. No, you know what? You got it. That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Alright.
and also it was that and it was Ted Lasso too.
Okay, yeah, that's valid.
Good show.
I heard
you guys-
good things about Ted Lasso. I've never seen it.
Amazing, truly like a really amazing show. The acting the acting is so good. The storyline, really unpredictable. Like there was only really one time where I was like, okay, I don't really like the way they're going. Like they had there was this one character named Sam. I'm just gonna spoil it for everyone. Heads up.
Cool.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So there's this one guy named Sam Obesanya, and he's like this really nice guy. The writers made it so he's like everyone loves Sam. He's like super sweet. And then the owner of the team is a woman, named Rebecca, and Sam and Rebecca end up like getting together and kind of having a little bit of a relationship, and that just kind of turned me off. Like it was like, it was kind of gross. Because he's young and she's like old. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that. You could date who you want. They're both two consenting adults. But like, it was just kind of weird, like seeing that. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But Ted Lasso is seriously an amazing show. I do recommend that to anyone listening.
I will say I have been meaning to watch that show, but the one turn off for me with that show is the people who usually in my life promote it are the most annoying teachers who are like, or we got done a test or whatever, right? Like an SAT or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
let's put on an episode of Ted Lasso. What do you say, fellas?
That's true. Like that
it's
seems to be the target demographic for Ted Lasso.
Yeah, no offense, my friend.
No offense, yeah.
My
No,
beautiful,
it's fine. It's fine.
beautiful radio host Connor Nespo.
No, I don't blame you. But I do like genuinely. I think anyone would like. 'Cause it's really funny. It's really funny, and like their jokes are really unpredictable, which is nice. They have hold on, I gotta look at the cast real quick. Cause one of the guys is he's a stand-up comedian. What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Hold on, talk for a second so I can look up the cast.
Okay. What do you want us to talk about?
I don't know. Talk about Ted Lasso.
He's got 3 letters in his first name.
And 5 in his last name.
Andrew, you're blowing my mind here, man.
Brett Goldstein.
Red Gold.
Oh, he
I
plays
know Brett.
Roy.
Oh, I
Yup.
know
Plays
Brett.
Roy.
Brett,
Okay.
I know Brett.
You
yeah.
spelled Ted Lasso wrong, but yeah.
Wait, how do you spell Ted? How do you spell Ted?
No, it's not Ted that I spelled wrong. I think it's Lasso.
What if you like
No,
wrote,
no.
Is it? No, I spelled it right.
Wait, no, you wrote it so it's like Ted with no
All right.
lasso, so
All
it's just
right.
the Seth
All right, hang on,
MacFarlane show.
hang on. I need a minute to explain myself because that kind of airballed. When you said the other guy's name, I meant because like we were talking about Ted Lasso. I meant like, wow, you spelled his name really wrong.
Oh,
it's not
because I was
his
talking
name.
about. Okay.
It's not funny when I have to explain it. So laugh the first time next time, please.
Joker.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I thought he genuinely
okay.
typed it like a really stupid way.
That would have been really funny.
That would've been
Unfortunately, I
great.
can't see that from here.
But
That's why
yeah.
he has the computer angled that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It is a really stacked cast. With a lot of really great actors in there. Hannah Waddingham. I don't know. Brendan Hunt, Jeremy Swift,
There actually
Jason
is a
Sudeikis.
character.
Oh, Sudeikis is funny.
Sudeikis. Sorry, yeah.
Sudeikis is really funny. Yeah.
There is a character in the
Mm.
show that actually is a soccer player in real life.
I was gonna get to that. Yeah, he just joined. I talked about this. I think 2 weeks ago. He played for Chicago Fire's second team for a little bit. Gosh, what is it? I forgot what team he just joined. Where is he? Let me click on him real quick. The way they're ordering, like they have the cast ordered is really weird. Where knee injury? I remember like he got injured and became an actor. Like he wouldn't have become an actor if he didn't get injured for soccer, which I think is it's funny how that works, you know. Hold on. Gosh, I can't. What was I? Soccer. In early 2026, Fernandez pursued a return to professional soccer. He trained with Chicago Fire FC2, right? And then yes. He's training with he's playing for USL Championship team, El Paso Locomotive FC.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I remember that now. Because I wanted to say Motown, but I know it's not Motown, but I remember it was something kind of like that. I feel like Locomotive. What did you? Oh, I thought you broke that. I was like, what the heck?
No. That's just.
I
it's
wanted
not,
to
like,
break
mounted
it.
to the
Andrew,
table.
I really wanted to break it. Don't
Andrew's
be
breaking
spoiling
things.
me. I'm Andrew and I'm breaking it.
Yeah.
Breaking it.
Cristo Fernandez is the guy.
Yep.
Which I think it's so cool. It's like you have all this talent and then you kind of like bring it to actual soccer, which is cool. I don't know. It shows that their casting is good. Juno Temple, Phil Dunster, Nick
Juno
Mohammed.
Temple's great. Juno Temple's a great actress.
What else has she been in?
She was in this really cool movie, Killer Joe, with Matthew McConaughey.
Really?
Very good movie. I like that one a lot. It's directed by the guy who did The Exorcist. Great movie.
Oh, wow. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Oh, yeah, that came out this year. Yeah.
Venom, Wonder Wheel,
Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Wonder Wheel's okay. Wonder Wheel's weird.
She was in Maleficent. I don't see it on here. Who was she in Maleficent? Was she Maleficent?
Thistlewood.
What?
Bless you.
Thistlewood.
Thistlewit.
Yep.
I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds like something Mike Tyson would say.
Yeah.
Thistlewit.
Oh, she was one of the fairies.
Yo, Mike Tyson, if you're listening, we just came up with a new catchphrase for you.
I hit him with the whiffle wit.
Yeah. More of the story. Ted Lasso. Definitely go watch that. Ted Lasso is a great show. Yeah, I have Apple TV to watch the Rebulls and watch Ted Lasso. Another good show, Masters of the Air. Did you guys watch that?
Another show. Wait, that's the Spielberg produced one, right?
Yes, Spielberg produced that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
It was because it went Band of Brothers in the Pacific
Right.
and then Masters of the
I've seen
Air.
Band of Brothers. I really do like. It's a
Oh.
good show. Good show.
Top 10 show all time.
You know, Hanks directed an episode of that.
Did he really?
Tom Hanks, yeah.
I didn't know he directed an episode of that. Wow. I mean, all of them were just. I would watch that again over and over.
It's very good.
Yeah, like, that's one of those shows I can never get tired of watching. You know, that and the Pacific is really good too. That's just like, the Pacific I feel like is more raw.
Right. So we're at 3 shows on Apple TV right now.
No. Pacific and Band of Brothers are not on Apple TV.
Oh, okay. All right.
Masters of
Master.
the
No,
Air.
I'm saying 3. We're at 3 for 3.
Yeah, because
Oh.
Ted Lasso, Master of the Air, and
Yeah, the
whatever the
Band of
other one
Brothers.
is.
And then,
is on
and I'm just gonna be
Netflix.
like, the studio with Seth Rogen. I thought that was a very good show that you could watch on Apple TV.
Also, me and my mom, we started watching the morning show.
Oh, my mom watches that. My mom likes that show a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like it as much, but I actually do kind of like. Cause I'm not usually into like those drama. Like, it's very How do I explain this? It's very made for mothers.
Jennifer Aniston, I think.
I'm saying like it's very much like my mom's actually in the live right now liking it. Thank you, Mom. If you guys want to
have her call in and talk
Yeah,
about
say-
Jennifer Aniston. Yeah.
say, Mom, call in. You could talk about the morning show. 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. Call in, talk about it. But yeah, like it's a good show. It's just like very like I don't know how to explain it. I like shows that are kind of action packed, or funny. And that show is funny. It's got actually it's really weird because it has oh my gosh, Steve Carell. But he's not playing a really comedic role.
Oh no, Steve like
Wait, I think I know what show this is.
yeah with Steve it's Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston, right?
I think so.
I know it's Jennifer Aniston. I know she's
I
definitely in it.
think it's Reese. You could fact check me on that, but no, Steve does a lot of great dramatic roles. Like I've always wanted to see Foxcatcher. It's this Bennett Miller movie where it's like it's based on a real story. But Steve got nominated for like Best Actor for it, like in 2014 or whatever.
Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Billy Crudup.
Oh, Billy Crudup is amazing.
Oh yeah. I hated him I hate him and I love him and he's yeah.
Oh, he's a great actor though. Great.
Yeah, I'm thinking his character.
Yeah,
No.
I haven't seen it.
Wait, is that him who I'm thinking of? Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
Mark Duplass. Mark Duplass.
Mark Duplass is a filmmaker, yeah,
He's a filmmaker?
and also an actor. Yeah, he's part of the Duplass brothers.
He's a really good actor.
Hmm.
He's a great actor. I was really impressed with his acting. Karen Pittman, Nestor Carbonell, Shari Belafonte. These are all like littler people who I don't think it's well, not like littler people because obviously they're doing some right being in oh my gosh, as Steve Carell all the way like at the end of this.
That's crazy.
Like I feel like that should be number 3 because you want to put the big names first, like when or Belle Powley. She's in quite a bit actually. I've never seen. Maybe it's in like order of when they're in the show or something. I don't know. More of the story. It was a good show. I'm nowhere near done with it yet, but I really enjoyed watching
So anyway,
it.
you only use Apple TV for 4 shows.
Oh yeah. Now we're up to 4 shows now. Yes.
Yeah. So go on about.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go on a quick break. When we get back, we're talking about the Devils opener.
this
guys.
is
90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy with your host Karen Aspo. Who am I with?
Jose Torres.
Andrew Bishop.
And Gavin Batoe.
And right now we have a caller on the line. My mom. So, Mom, how are you?
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Hi.
So, Mom, yeah, we were talking about the morning show. So, you tell everyone a little bit about that.
You're such a dork. Yes, we like the morning show.
What's it about?
It's a morning show. It's Jennifer Aniston and Steve Carell. They were on the morning show together, and then Steve Carell got let go for inappropriate actions, and Reese Witherspoon came on.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. So, Mom,
Yeah,
the
good.
Devils right now, we're playing really good hockey right now, but the issue is it's a little bit too late. You got any opinions on that?
Oh, good segue right in. Yeah, I love the Devils. Go Devils!
Can you name 5 players on the Devils?
Jack Hughes,
Okay.
his brother Luke,
Yeah. Okay, that's 2.
the goalie,
The goalie who?
Mark Messier.
Mark Messi. Oh, Markstrom. Well, you know what? I'll give it to her because she got the first half of that. 2 more.
Okay.
Try and get 2 more.
Ovechkin.
He's on the Capitals.
Oh, all right.
That's all right. You know,
It's
you're
okay.
you're
I
good.
didn't know that.
I can't even name 4 of them, man. You're good.
I'm not gonna lie. You did.
I tried.
You got more than I thought. I knew you were gonna get Jack Hughes. I didn't know you were gonna get Luke Hughes and Markstrom too. Mark.
Of course.
All right. Well, that's all I need from you, Mom. I love you. I'll see you later.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.
So yeah, that was my mom. Drop. It's not going. Hold on a second. Wait.
Mama Naspo.
Wait. What the heck is going? Wait, I can't. These buttons are so confusing, man. Just talk for a second.
Well, on the topic of the Devils,
There we go. Got it.
we got the Blackhawks tonight,
Mhm.
and it's
Must win.
It's Meyer March. Timo Meyer has been on a hater.
Mile March. I did not know what you were saying for a second. I was like, what? Is that a player?
I
That
thought it
I'm
was like an
missing?
incantation.
Timo Meyer March. He has been on a heater.
Yes.
This past March. He
Yeah.
has. Let's see. Over the course of the whole season, I think he's had a total of 4 points, 4 or 5. Like he's like in that realm. Like he's really. It's pretty low.
Wow.
Over the course of March, he's had 6 goals. 1 assist.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Timo Meyer has not been too great, and coming into March, he's putting on a show.
Jalen Brunson just joined the live stream.
Oh, he
Well, I'm sure it's a fake account, but the name is Jalen Brunson. Oh, that's kind of funny.
Could always hope.
Hey, you never know.
Call in.
Yeah, 973-655-42. If it's a real Jalen Brunson, 973-655-4256.
Please call.
973-655-4256.
Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong.
Dude, that'd be sick. Yeah.
Someone else who's also been pretty good
Jack.
coming out of the Olympics, Jack.
Yeah.
8 goals, 15 assists.
Yeah, he's been really lighting it up.
He's been hot.
Yeah, like, and that's, I hate it so much because where was this the entire season?
It's all started with that restaurant in
What?
Chicago. That
Oh my-
restaurant
yes.
in Chicago.
Dude, that really ruined it for the team.
That ruined the whole season.
Because, like, I think the biggest issue was the mentality of the team was not there.
Do you mind if I ask what happened to this restaurant in Chicago?
Okay, so Jack Hughes sliced his hand open eating dinner one night.
Okay.
Yep. And he was out for about 2 months. He came back.
Was it 2 months?
He
I think it was only. I thought it was only 1 month.
he was out from the beginning of November to like the beginning of January.
Was it really that long? Wow, that is
That's
crazy.
right. Yeah. I didn't know why it happened, but I did remember he was out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. That
I know there's restaurants in Chicago.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Yeah.
it's like we have to practically hand feed this guy now. Like,
Well, yeah, he can't use his hand.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
He can't even. He can't bite the hand that feeds him. He's
Yeah.
got to use whatever he's got.
it
He's
says
got to
it's
worry
gonna-
about his own hand.
Yeah, right.
At a restaurant in Chicago.
Dude, oh my gosh, it was a steakhouse too. So it's like, dude, it's just like, that's just the way the season went. Like, if that does not summarize the season, I don't know what is. You know what I
Restaurant in
mean?
Chicago.
Season's just been a course of unfortunate events.
Of course.
One after another.
Of course.
Shut up.
Yeah, I thought he said that on purpose. Honestly.
Yeah, that was about to be awesome.
Did you?
Jay, I was about to. Jay, get high five, man. I love
Hell
you.
yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, it's just, like seeing the beginning of the season, what 8-1,
Mm-hmm.
and here we are with a 0.2% chance of making it to the playoffs.
0.3 went up.
Oh no! After last night, we cannot beat the Carolina Hurricane.
We haven't beat them at home for 12 games.
We haven't beat them. Oh, dude, it's
Which is
been so long.
crazy.
That's including playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Playoff hockey, we can't beat Carolina.
Because that was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, last year
We cannot
they
beat
knocked us
Carolina.
out.
We every time we play against them, they have our number.
Mm-hmm. And like, there's, I think it's almost hopeless. You know?
Especially considering that for the rest of the season, we're playing teams that are already in a playoff spot or teams that have a way higher chance than we do at
Mhm.
making a playoff
Mm-hmm.
spot.
Because, like, right now, we were at 76 points. Wild card. Wait a second. Yeah. Wild card is looking like 88, 89-ish. I think. Well, let me look at wild card. Yeah, Penguins are in, so like 88 points, which is not looking good. We're going to need 12 points in 12 games.
in a matter of, even though over the last, I think we're 9-4 now over the last 13 games. Somehow the Capitals have pulled away, and they're 7 points ahead of us.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, man. Like, we were so close. Like, we were neck and neck with them at one point. I remember we were tied at one point. And then all of a sudden, they pulled away. And, like, I don't know what happened. Like, it was, like, overnight almost, it felt like, you know?
Have the same amount of wins. The only issue is
Our losses.
losses. Loss after loss.
And, like, because the biggest issue is other teams go into overtime. We just lose outright, you know? And that's what's worse. How many games do we have left?
I mean,
1, 2,
it's
3, 4, 5,
the
6,
craziest
7, 8,
stat
9,
being
10.
that leaving the second period, if we're leading in the second, we're a perfect 23-0.
I know,
We're a perfect 23-0.
which is crazy. That's
just,
hard to get.
We just can't score in the beginning of the game.
I know. Last night we did though. Last night we
We scored first, but
which was
that
impressive.
second period is always where we start struggling.
It's like because the teams figure us out. I feel.
They figure us out, and then by the third is when we figure out how they change their game plan, and then we change ours.
And then we just can't score. Story of the Devils. You can't score. Ever.
Nope.
Well, that's a 4-day break right there. Damn.
But good thing is, I don't know if you saw last night, Dadonov scoring his first point as a Devil.
Right. Yeah, he scored a goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a snapshot or something. I mean, I guess that's a small win in the season of losing.
Yeah, small win, but small wins always help you out through the sadness.
Now listen, there is still a chance. You know, there's still a chance. I feel like with the Devils, they haven't given up yet. It's clear they're still fighting. I think they're kind of using that 0.2% as like something on their bulletin board. You know, I think that's motivating them, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Because they're playing hard, physical, gritty hockey. You know, like they're playing hockey that we're proud of. It's entertaining.
Something's changed, and I think they need to keep doing that. Whatever they're doing, they need to keep doing that.
Yeah, right.
And
it's just too little, too late. I feel.
I don't know. One thing at least they should look at over the summer, definitely, is add depth to this chart.
Yeah.
We all, like everyone saw, as soon as Jack was hurt, we went on a losing streak. Oh, it was so bad.
Jack, Covey, Pesci.
All of them were gone, and all of a sudden, our season was over.
Luke was out for a little bit too, I remember. It's like, listen, obviously you cannot predict injuries. You can't predict injuries ever. Other side, Gavin. There you go.
Why'd you go on this side?
Oh, I was trying to. Oh, whatever. Like, you can't predict injuries, and obviously you don't want to plan for injuries because that's a bad way to think. But at the end of the day, you gotta have it at the back of your mind. You know, like the Giants, for example. Every time we get a new player, I'm like, all right, how long until Turf gets their ACL?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, how long until they take a shot that's gonna give them freaking snap their ankle in half? Camp Scattaboo. You know, I just don't understand why we still have freaking turf at MetLife. The ankle stealing or ACL stealing turf. God. And like, of course, with the Giants, look, next season, Jackson Dartle rupture his Achilles or some annoying thing like that, and it's just gonna make me a depressed Giants fan again.
Oh, we'll see it in MetLife for sure, because we all saw what happened to Aaron Rodgers his first night as a Jet.
Yeah, 4 plays in.
Very first night as a Jet.
God.
Terrible.
Gone, snapped. It's horrible.
But,
Horrible.
Yeah, prediction for tonight. I'm gonna say we win. I'm
Yeah.
hoping we win. It's
I
a
hope we
home
do.
game. Rangers. That's a win.
That's on
That's on a Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, right.
I say we win. I say we sweep the series.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, the Rangers have given up.
After the Rangers, we have the Capitals.
Must win.
That's a must win.
As simple as that. Must win. I think we might too. There's definitely the capability of us winning that game.
The unfortunateness of this season now is going to be that our season won't rely on us. It's going to rely on other teams losing.
It's kind of out of our control at this point. We just We have to go 10-0.
Because
right
now our scenarios are looking like the scenario that got the Rangers eliminated. Regardless if they won, if the Panthers won, they were out.
Yeah, I think it's like if the Flyers or Caps keep winning, which I mean honestly it seems like they will be. We're cooked. Let's see what. Okay, look up what's the schedule for the Caps and the Flyers.
I can pull up the Caps right now.
'Cause I feel like the Penguins are too inconsistent. They had a hot start. They were pretty good for the middle of the season, but I feel like right now they're not doing too great.
So, the next game on Tuesday, actually, when we play the Rangers, the last time they played this, it wasn't good for us, but maybe this time it'll change. It's going to be the Caps and the Flyers.
Perfect. That means someone's gonna lose.
Which, if it ends, unfortunately, like it did the last time, where they both went to overtime and they both got a point regardless.
Which would be the absolute worst outcome. Yeah, I remember that happening. I remember that, and that was like, really? Because I remember we would have overtaken the Flyers then.
Yep. But then they had that overtime loss, and then our win was basically for nothing.
I know, it's so freaking frustrating.
After the Caps play the Flyers, we play them, and then after that, which I think they're going to lose, is going to be the Sabres.
Sabres are great, yeah.
Sabres are doing awesome.
Oh my God, they're a wagon.
I'm very surprised about how close the game for the Sabres came last night.
Who did they play against?
The Sabres went to overtime with the Kraken. They went to shootouts.
The Kraken?
With the Kraken.
That must have been an off night or something for them, because the Kraken are no bueno right now.
Yeah, but I mean, the Kraken pulled away over the first two periods, and then I guess they tied it up in that third period. I was watching the game, and the Kraken are struggling in shootouts. The Kraken cannot win in shootouts.
Have we lost in overtime?
We have.
I think like only once, if any.
Twice. We've lost to the Capitals, and I think we've lost to. This was earlier in the season.
I only remember us winning in overtime ever.
Yeah, we win a lot in shootouts. We haven't lost in shootouts.
Yeah, but I'm saying like even overtime, I just like remember what was the game that we went to? Remember, Andrew, where like you wouldn't even think the puck went into the net.
Which one was that? Like
It was in overtime.
because that's happened in a bunch of games now where I'm like, what? It went in.
Oh,
No,
like
I'm talking-
okay, we got a point.
We got a point. I'm talking about like the overtime game where I think Paul Cotter put it in.
I feel like I remember the game you're talking about, but I can't remember which game it was.
Remember, like everyone was kind of silent for a second, and then like they started celebrating, and we were like, "Oh yeah, we won! Oh okay."
Oh yeah.
So our two overtime losses are to the Capitals, which was in December, and the Islanders.
Damn, 2 interconference teams.
Our schedule is terrible against teams within our conference.
Yeah,
We're 6-14, I think, and I think 3. 6-14 and 3.
which is like, it doesn't shock me then
Two,
that we're almost out. We're almost eliminated. You know, like it doesn't shock me at that point because we did it to ourselves. We lost to teams that we had to beat. You know, and like it was when we came back from the Olympic break. You know, we had the games against the Blue Jackets. That was a must-win, which we lost. The game against the Sabres was a must-win. We lost that. You know, those first 2 games lost it for us, honestly. You know, and it's unfortunate. It's disappointing, but at the end of the day, you know, there's nothing you can do about it now. The only thing you can really do is just keep winning. You know, keep fighting, keep pushing forward, and kind of just hope that other teams start to slack off and lose. Like, that's obviously not a good way to think about it. That's not the way you want to think about it, I'll tell you that, because that's a really...
That's all you can do.
Yeah. It's literally all the Devils can do.
Sadly, where I think our season ends is going to be next weekend. We play the Canadiens back-to-back.
Yeah. Those could very likely be 2 losses. But hey, the game starts 0-0. You know? The game always starts 0-0. And you never know what will be in the air that night.
Yep.
Is it home or away?
One is home, one is away.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
The first one on Saturday is going to be home. The second one, we're going to the Canadiens arena.
I think if we win at home, we might be able to win away too.
Maybe.
Like if we win that first game at home, we'll be taking those vibes into Montreal. Yeah, and I think this is like okay. My prediction: if we win that first game at home, we win the second game too.
I can see that.
I think if we like if we lose that first game, it's definitely a loss away.
Yeah.
Because then we're not gonna have the support.
We suck in back-to-backs. I mean, the one back-to-back that I can always go back to that I always think of is we had 2 home games back-to-back. We played the Ducks one night. We beat them. We played the Canucks the very next night. We lost.
The Canucks suck.
And the Canucks they're gone already. They were the first team eliminated.
Are they really?
Before the Rangers, before the Avs were even clinching a spot in the playoff. They were out.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But I remember we lost to the Flames. Sounds like that's that game we had to win. You know, it's like it's those bad teams that we lost to that genuinely are coming to bite us in the butt. You know? It's kind of like the same thing with like I was talking about before the Yankees. Like losing to teams that we should beat. And it comes down to a few games. And that if we do end up making the playoffs, which I'm not saying we will, obviously, but like if we end up making the playoffs, it will come down to a game, one game, you know.
It's gonna be game 1. If we lose that game, it's over.
I'm saying like if we make the playoffs, if statistically if we make the playoffs, it would be because of one game. Like it's gonna come down to one game. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not gonna be a margin there. Like if we get somewhat close, we will be biting our fingernails to the very end. You know? It's like what my guess is going to be. Listen, I still hold out hope no matter what because you just never know. You know, that's the beautiful thing about sports.
It could always be a Cinderella run.
Exactly. You never really, like, you're not out until you're out.
Yep.
And we still have a chance of making it in. Granted, it is the slimmest of slim 0.2%.
We have the lowest chance in the league. So
I love it. Listen, all it's going to take, one win after another. You know? If we just stay consistent, if we win, and if other teams lose,
it's better for us.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, like, the Capitals and the Flyers and the Penguins. Because the Penguins are in.
Yeah, the Penguins are in. They could get bumped out. I'm going to say this. They can be bumped out just because they're at 88 points.
Yeah.
Boston's at 90. They're in the wild card. The Blue Jackets are at 87. Right?
Yeah.
And then you have Ottawa and Detroit at 86.
Oh my gosh, the East Atlantic is really high. Huh. But yeah, like, Penguins are at 88. Yeah. Let's see. To get into the, like, we have to get past the Blue Jackets. That's our playoff spot.
Yep.
87 points. That's 11 points. That's not impossible. 11 points in 10 games.
It's not possible. We have you said 10 games are left?
Mm-hmm.
We have 20 points up for grab.
Yeah.
20 points.
Yeah. And I feel like we're going to get a majority of those points. If we keep playing this good, there's when you break it down like this, cuz what? Blue Jackets, they're on a 2-game losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
Senators, 2-game losing streak. Both the Caps and the Flyers on a 2-game winning streak, but the Reds lost last night. We're going to have to look out for the Panthers and the Maple Leafs, though, because they're right on our tail.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, as long as people start losing, and we keep winning, we'll get in.
I don't think we have to worry about the Panthers.
You think?
Their next games are the Senators, the Bruins, the Penguins, the Canadians. They're not.
Yeah,
they're
they're not making it.
They're
Yeah.
out.
But I'm out, dude. Okay, here's the thing, too, right? I want them to beat the Senators, because that'll help us out. Because we'll beat the Rangers, so that'll even us out. We'll beat them. We'll beat the Blackhawks tonight, probably.
And the Maple Leafs don't have a better schedule. I mean, they have the Ducks. The
Ducks are great.
Ducks are great.
They're first in their division right now.
Yep. And then they have the Sharks, the Kings, the Caps, Islanders, Panthers, Stars, Senators. I mean,
that's a pretty tough schedule.
It is really tough. I believe their season is going to rely on other teams, though.
I just don't think they're making it in. With that schedule, man, that's a rough schedule.
Yeah, I mean, even if they win out, their
and no Austin Matthews too. No Austin Matthews.
Out.
Yeah, that tanked him.
Mm-hmm.
And you hope they had left.
I mean, last night they lost. Let me see. I think they lost to the Blues last night.
Ooh. Ooh. Oof. That's a rough loss right there.
Not even by a little bit. It was 5-1.
That was like a Red Bulls loss.
Mm-hmm.
What's called the Blackhawks right now. They're second to last in the wild card for their division. 73 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. They have 3 less points than us, and they're second to last in the division.
Yeah, I mean the Blackhawks, their season has gone basically the same way that ours did. As soon as Connor Bedard got hurt, they were done.
Mm-hmm. He's an insane player, Connor Bedard.
He is. I don't know if you watched the game with the Blackhawks versus the Sharks.
No, I didn't.
The 2 young players, Celebrini and Bedard, dude, they can play.
Mm-hmm.
They're elite players.
Didn't
but-
Celebrini just set a record for defenseman?
No, isn't he a forward?
Is he? Am I thinking of the wrong player then?
Yeah.
No, it's Matthew Schaefer
Yeah.
on the Islanders.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why I got them
He
confused.
has the most points in the NHL right now for rookies.
Yeah. I thought it was for his age. I didn't think it was for rookies. I thought it was for how old he was.
I think it's for rookies because Cole
it for
Caulfield
rookies?
is right behind him.
Okay, it might be for rookies. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right then. Yeah, no, you're right. It is for rookies, and yeah, that makes more sense. How old is he? 21?
Cole, who?
Schaefer.
Matthew Schaefer is 18 years old.
He's younger than all of us in here.
He is an
That's
18-year-old.
Are you 19?
Wait, what month was he born?
September 5th, 2007.
Oh yeah, no, I'm older by like 2 months.
Jay, you're 19, right?
20.
20. Andrew, you're 20.
I'm 20.
Yeah. I'm 19. That's crazy. He's younger. He is younger than all of us in this room, and he's setting NHL records. Guys, what are we doing?
Somebody else setting NHL records, and I think he's in the top 5 right now for most points in the NHL.
Did you just see what just happened?
Macklin Celebrini.
No, did you just see what the Golden Knights just did?
No. What
They
did
just
he-
fired their coach.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah. I just got the notification on ESPN.
What?
What? No way.
They picked up
Oh my God! They fired Bruce Cassidy.
and hired John Tortorella. That's a good coach.
That's a good coach.
That's a real good coach.
That is a pretty good coach.
That's a good move for them. Damn, good for them. Yeah.
Do
Golden
we
Knights.
like the Golden Knights though?
What?
I said we don't like the Golden Knights.
No, we know, but they're gonna be dangerous next year, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Tortorella's good.
they haven't had an amazing stellar season neither.
No, definitely not.
But they're still third. They're 6 points out from the Ducks.
That's pretty impressive. They're at 80 points. They're 4 more ahead of us.
And yet we still lost to them. The first time around. The second time we
Yeah,
beat
we
them.
lose we're almost a 500 team. That's crazy. That is wild.
Do you remember when the entire East, every team was above 500?
Dude, the East was insane for a little bit.
The East was.
Like for a good amount, the East was running the NHL. And I remember the Devils were running the NHL. We were top dogs.
I think we were second. When we were 8-1, we were second in the league.
No, I thought we were first for at least like a day or two.
For like a little bit because we were still waiting for a game to finish.
Oh,
the Canes
like that
won.
night, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, Andrew, did I send you that picture that my mom texted me today? She went, me and my brother, her and my little brother went to Raising
Oh
Cane's.
yeah, you did.
She's like, isn't this Andrew's favorite spot? And I was like, yeah.
I've never been to Raising Cane's. I actually have not been there yet.
Dude, we should go there tonight,
Maybe. What time's it close?
like 2 a.m.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Shoot, all right. Well, I don't know. I had a friend who used to always go to like Broadway or whatever. Just like, oh my God, I'm gonna go see the Outsiders or whatever. And they would always just like emphasize. We then immediately went to Raising Cane's, and I'd never been.
Yeah. Well, now there's one in Fairfield,
Oh,
so
there
it's
is?
like
Yeah, it's
yeah,
close.
like
Oh,
literally just
oh,
down the
far
street
out.
from the Willowbrook Mall.
Wow. Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, it's
Next
like,
week I'll be like, game was fine, but the chicken.
yeah, right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Lifting the Trophy. I appreciate everyone who called in, my mom. Everyone, we had a lot of viewers on the live stream, so thank everyone for joining in there. Everyone listening on iHeartRadio, appreciate you guys listening in. If you guys would like to support Lifting the Trophy, all social media platforms, along with Apple Podcasts and YouTube, Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Gavin. This was a great episode.
No, thank you, Connor.
You're welcome.
You're the best, Connor.
Stay beautiful, Connor.
Yeah. Devil predictions for the Devils tonight, boys.
I hope we win.
I think we're gonna win.
4-2 win.
4-2 win.
I need a win. The last I was here.
Number. Give me numbers.
Billion. I don't know. I think I don't know. Better than last time. I just want 3. I
think
want a 3-0.
4-2 with the way things have been going. 4-2 sounds pretty solid.
I'm going 2-1. I'm keeping it low.
Okay.
But we'll see you tonight. We'll see. We're gonna do a pre-recorded episode next week. We're probably recording that Wednesday. So this one will come out on Sunday. We'll record the next one Wednesday. You guys want to come on that for next Wednesday?
I'm down.
Depends.
Awesome. Well,
Sure. This was fun. I'd love to come back.
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you all for having. Thank you guys for listening. Everyone stay safe, stay warm. Go Devils.